Well, good morning everybody. I must say that when I'm doing this poetry for people out in the street or in a shop, I find it quite natural, but standing here in front of a camera all on my own, I can't pretend I don't feel a wally, but you're probably okay with that. I was going to read it off one of these, but I've decided I'm going to read it off the paper. I had this one, a lovely Sony jobby here, some years ago, and you can see it's very thin, but sadly it died. It wouldn't go at all. So I bought myself a new one, and I thought, away we go. And then a few weeks ago I charged this right up, the old one, and I thought, well, can't hurt. I couldn't get it to start anyway. Anyway, I started it up and off it went normally again. So I bought a new tablet without needing to. I've got, just out of interest, these are all my poems. Look at it, piles of them. And I'm just going to be thankful. I'm just going to do a few of them. It's not just, and of course, when I looked in the bag, I came across these. Yeah, look, my paintings of butterflies. So let's get started. I'm thinking, you know, sometimes what is normal? People have diagnosed, but non-doctors have diagnosed me with ADHD. My wife once read a book and she kept saying, do you know anybody like this? And this was a regular theme of when she was reading this book, all about ADHD. I've got another friend who worked in hospital situations and said, if anybody ever wants to know what ADHD is, I'll point them at you and they'll be okay. They'll know where they're going. Anyway, I'm going to read some of this today, and hopefully, yeah, some of them are sticking together. Right, got it. So this first one then is, am I normal? Everyone has something. There's labels you can pick. I've got this, she's got that. On each, a label stick. A syndrome or a complex. The choice is yours to make. As long as you've a label, there can be no mistake. Now, normal is much broader, takes in labels by the score. Most people thus are normal. Now, their label is no more. I'll dispense with my label. ADHD is now gone. So now that I am normal, with normal people bond. So, yeah, lots of labels, but they're all within this great big broad strand, which is normal. Now, I was out driving in the car the other day and my stupid smartwatch, or as I call it, my unsmart watch, told me I've got to walk some more. Now, given that it's got an accelerometer in it, does it not know that I'm in a car or a train or a plane, that I can't easily walk in some of those? Unsmart watch. My watch says I should be walking. Don't be stupid, I'm having my lunch. Round the restaurant I can't go a-stalking while people are having a munch. My watch really is so stupid. At 60, while driving my car, it says I need to start walking. In a car, you cannot walk far. Yeah, we went over to Sea Life earlier this week, my wife and I. And after that, we went to Wagamama for a meal. And of course, we sat down, off went the watch again. You need to walk. Shut up, stupid, unsmart watch. Now there's a bit of a biography. I had a lovely walk with a friend 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we walked by the canals in Birmingham, and then we went to a restaurant and we had a lovely Chinese meal. She said it looked enormous, so she didn't think she could eat it all, but she said it was so lovely she did eat it all, and then there was a funny effect. So this is written as if it was her on this particular occasion. No names. After a long walk. After rambling, I was eating my dinner. I really knew I should stop. So tasty it was, I kept eating. In the end, I finished the lot. This hot day, my head began spinning. I felt weak and began to faint. A friend laid me down across 4 chairs. With the first aid, I had no complaint. Enthusiastically, security shouted, "An ambulance we're gonna need." I mustered my strength and spoke softly, "No ambulance," I did plead. As I began to feel better, to the ladies my friend helped me go. I sprayed my face with water. This lunch was embarrassing though. Now, some of this is serious. You've got or some of my stuff is autobiographical. That was biographical, and some of it is plain stupid. How do you fancy plain stupid? Let's go for this one. Graffiti. Don't write upon the loo wall. For everyone this will appall. Write on the loo paper and transpose it later so you can interpret your scrawl.